Hey guys, welcome to the Wrestling Crown channel. Now today's video is going to be about our 2026 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Liv Morgan. Now, first off, I want to say congratulations to Liv Morgan. She definitely deserved it, this opportunity. Definitely earned her way to WrestleMania and face a champion of her choosing. Bet they say. Um, Now Liv Morgan, did the most noticeable thing that anybody have done in the world. Now we all know that the Royal Rumble is for every woman for herself. And during that match, she's just so happened to eliminate her judgment. She is so happy she eliminated her Judgment Day member, Raquel Rodriguez. Now that had definitely, rose my eyebrow up. I was like, dang, why would she do that? She didn't do it accidentally. She did it purposely. And now I hope that they, do something about that little situations instead of seeing them online FaceTiming Dominic after the match. I digress. But I definitely like, damn, that's crazy. That's fucked up. Now, Raquel Rodriguez, she does have a women's world title on the line tomorrow against the women's world champion Stephanie Vaquer. Now, will she win this championship? Me personally, I really don't know, but it really would be nice for her to win that championship. She definitely have came a long way as one of the powerhouses and stuff like that. So it would be nice to see Raquel in that light and for the first time in her career, you know what I'm saying, in her moment. But I really don't know. I think probably Stephanie Vaquer is probably going to retain. Either way it go, it really wouldn't matter to me. I would just take either one. It really doesn't matter. But since Liv did win the Royal Rumble, it is other three titles on the line. So we gotta see which championship she's going after, before we start making all our conclusions up. But if she does choose the women's world champion and Raquel Rodriguez just so happened to be the women's world champion, it'll definitely bring a good boost up and good rivalry for both of their careers for the very first time, because Liv Morgan or Raquel hasn't really been on a main WrestleMania card as solo competitors. You know what I mean? It'll be a very first time for them and stuff like that. So I definitely would like to see that. But Liv, you just any women in that Royal Rumble match could have eliminated Raquel Rodriguez, but it just so happened it just to be Liv Morgan, her Judgment Day, ready. And she had really had eliminated their biggest rival, Rhea Ripley, something that Liv Morgan couldn't do in 2023. Now it's just, and of course, Liv Morgan, she the one that had came on top. Now, how Raquel supposed to feel about this? Should she just move along? Should WWE have Raquel move on from it? Just or address it and just like, hey, what I'm saying, why would you, do that? Why would you, do some dumbass shit like that? You feel me? I mean, Liv, I get it. Every woman for herself, but any other woman could have eliminated her off her square when she wasn't looking. But it would just so happen to be Liv, the one that has her friend that stabbed her in the back at that moment. Like it could have just been like, what I'm saying, anybody, you know. But it would just all happen to be Liv, But I digress. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you will know when I post another video. Bye.